Now, Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
There's a nice clear sky in Charleston here. You can see that blue sky peeking on in between those clouds. You look to the other direction, it looks really blue down there to the south and west. So we're seeing that clear sky pop in as expected here. Temperatures are in those upper 50s in Coles County because that cloud cover lingered a little longer as wind is out of the west at 18 miles an hour. Heading into tonight, those clouds will be exiting here, and we still should get a couple hours of sunshine in spots that don't. We're going to be dropping, though, I think down into the low 30s, most across the area here. That's going to set the stage for frost overnight tonight. Frost advisory for most of our region. You still expect frost in Livingston, Ford, Iroquois, and Benton counties, though technically the growing season has not started there, not as far along as other places here. So everyone's going to see frost regardless of if you have that advisory. Here's the other thing. This could be really interesting. I think the northern lights could be possible tonight. Now, it's not going to be like what we saw last year with those two really vivid displays necessarily, and we've had chances where they could appear. We've just been dealing with cloud cover as that's happened. What we're watching is we currently are in a strong G3 solar storm here, and when we talk about the auroras, this line right here, we start to look for them to potentially be visible in the northern horizon as far south as central Illinois here. Now, the numbers that correspond with that, we call it the KP index. It's just a number that expresses how active things are. When we had those vivid lights last May and again in the fall, we were above a 9, way down there. Right now we're sitting at a 6, looking at like we might get to a 7, and every once in a while you can get a little substorm that can get you a little higher here. So we're in that range of possible for us here at this point. Possible to be spotted. You might need cameras that can have those long exposure settings and plenty of patience. It's not going to be a vivid display. You'll see it come and go maybe, but still worth it, especially with the clear sky tonight, as long as you can stand the cold. I tend to think after 8:30 would be when those chances are, so we'll be looking for some reports from that. It's going to be much more likely to the north. There's already in Europe been a number of reports of those northern lights, so something to keep an eye on. Now, tomorrow, if we miss the northern lights tonight, and we're a little disappointed by that, we will love tomorrow's forecast. Sunshine from start to finish, mid-60s to low 70s out there. The wind, not a factor. We'll be a little cooler to the north and east. I've got Gilman only at 60, Attica at 60, 65 in Mahomet. We get to 70 in Elkhart and in Waverly. That's the one day tomorrow where the wind, not a big deal. Wind gusts maybe 5 to 10 miles an hour, but those wind gusts return as we go to Thursday and Friday, and active pattern heads our way. Could see the chance for a few thunder showers, possibly Thursday into Thursday night. Future track at this point brings a little bit of activity, not a whole lot. We'll just watch that time frame for the first arrival here. It may be overnight Thursday into early Friday when that first chance arrives. And the reason being is there's a warm front lifting on through. Sometimes those warm fronts can be a source for storm development. So going to keep a chance on Thursday for storm activity. I think a better chance, though, is on Friday, especially overnight Friday into early Saturday. And we'll likely keep those rain chances up now on Saturday and into Sunday as well here with the system coming on through. It may clear through a little quicker, though, and so we're just going to have to watch it really closely here. There is still a severe risk on Friday for the entire area, but we may have to watch Sunday as well. And the other thing I'm watching here is we could see some potentially heavy rain out there, so that's something that we'll keep an eye on. Widespread 1 to 3 inches. We've had some flooding problems out there, so that's certainly going to be an issue for us moving along. There's your temperature for tonight, low 30s. Frost expected out there. The 7-day board then shows tomorrow the best day of the 7-day forecast until at least next week. Daily chances for showers and thunderstorms in play here. I think the best chance is going to be Friday. I still think Saturday looking wetter now, unfortunately, for those outdoor plans. I don't think we have to deal with any severe weather, but we'll have to keep an eye on Sunday as well as we get back to 70 before some lingering showers into early next week. As far as the wind goes, tomorrow's your day to not complain about it.
Thank goodness.
Right.
All right, Jacob, thanks.